Hi betting experts, on Tuesday the 11th of October we're off to Leicester. Good ground expected at the time of recording, some pretty competitive fields as the flat season draws to a close. Hopefully you've found a couple of big price winners. We start off with our betting expert Daily Nap in the 305. This is the Everards of Leicestershire Nursery, 1.53 miles, class 6 for 2-year-olds only, nearly £3,000 to the winner, and I think this is a good opportunity for William Stone's filly Romantic Sunlight to bounce back to her best form. Now she'd been progressing quite nicely run to run, having needed her first few starts to qualify for a lowly handicap mark. She started off a mark of 50 at this track over 7 furlongs and was very eye-catching, in fact, in finishing second behind Kiss and Cuddle. It was a fairly useful juvenile of David Evans. She charged home that day looking like she'd be well suited by a mile. She duly was. She went to Kempton next time and improved again to gamely win a modest nursery round there. Last time out at Wolverhampton, it's going to look like a step back, but if you actually watch the run back, she ended up getting beaten 6 1/4 lengths. Kieran O'Neill overdid things, going for home, too strong a gallop and weakening. Back to a mile here. Holly Doyle, a very eye-catching booking for these connections, likely to get a much more patient ride, seems sure to run really well back at Leicester, where she's already run so well before. Our betting expert Value Angle selection runs in the 155. This is the visitracingtv.com apprentice handicap, 1 mile 2 class 5 for 3-year-olds and upwards, £3,500 to the winner, and I like the claims here of Sea of Charm of Harry Dunlop. Harry Dunlop into the last few weeks of his training career. He's turning it in at the end of this season, and this filly has been a very frustrating performer for the yard. She's run 21 times in total, only winning on 1 occasion. She's been kept fairly busy as well. She ran all the way through for the winter months, winning her only race of her career in November at Lingfield from a mark of 54. She's rated quite higher on the turf. She's run really well for most of this summer. She's run a couple of cracking races at Doncaster over 1 mile 4, so she stays further than this chip. She returned from 70 days off, a rare break, and finished a creditable third on the all-weather at Wolverhampton last time out, again over 1 mile 4, running on from well off the pace. She's now dropping down to 1 mile 2, but in these sort of apprentice handicaps, they are bound to get racing far too far out, and if you know Leicester, it's a very long straight there. The complexion of these races can often change late, and I think Sea of Charm, who's liable to be under pressure some way out from Rose Doors, can pick these off late if seeing any daylight. Best of luck on Tuesday, betting experts.